Who am I? Name and labels. Have you ever felt a quiet whisper or perhaps a loud shout telling you that you are more than what others perceive? This feeling is the first step towards self-liberation, a journey of breaking free from the confines of labels. It's about understanding that your true self is boundless. We often find ourselves living within identity constraints, invisible walls built by words. These words, given to us by others or even adopted by ourselves, can feel like a cage. Yet, your identity is meant to be a flowing river, not a stagnant pond. Embracing the fluidity of personal identity is a powerful act. It means recognizing that who you are today is not necessarily who you will be tomorrow. Growth and change are inherent to being human, and your identity should reflect that beautiful evolution. It's a common experience to feel trapped, to sense that you're playing a role rather than living authentically. This feeling is a signal, a gentle nudge from your inner self, urging you to explore beyond the familiar. You are not alone in this sensation. Many of us feel trapped by names imposed by others, titles given to us in childhood or by society. These names can stick, shaping our self-perception long after they cease to be accurate. They become a narrative we unconsciously follow. Similarly, the weight of expectations from others can be incredibly heavy. Whether from family, friends, or societal norms, these expectations can dictate our choices and limit our perceived potential. They can make us feel obligated to fit a mold. Consider the label shy. Perhaps someone once called you that, and it became a part of your self-description. This label might prevent you from speaking up, even when you have valuable insights to share, simply because you've internalized the idea of being reserved. Or think about being called a dreamer. While seemingly positive, this label can sometimes imply a lack of practicality or action. It might subtly discourage you from pursuing tangible goals, keeping you in a realm of pure imagination. These labels, whether seemingly benign or overtly negative, can become restrictive chains. They bind us to a past version of ourselves or to an external definition that doesn't truly capture our essence. They limit our freedom to explore. Labels can severely limit self-perception, narrowing our view of who we are and what we are capable of. We start to see ourselves only through the lens of these predefined categories, missing the vastness of our own being. This can be incredibly disempowering. Ultimately, these labels hinder personal potential. They create invisible barriers, preventing us from stepping into new roles, trying new things, or expressing different facets of our personality. They keep us from becoming the fullest version of ourselves. The core message to carry with you is this: labels are not definitive. They are mere snapshots, fleeting descriptions that can never fully encapsulate the dynamic, complex, and ever-evolving masterpiece that is you. Your essence transcends any single word. Take a moment now to remember instances of uninhibited freedom. Think back to times when you felt completely unburdened, joyful, and truly alive. These are precious memories, holding clues to your authentic self. Recall moments when you felt truly yourself, without pretense or effort. Perhaps it was during a creative pursuit, a deep conversation, or a quiet moment of reflection. These are the moments when your true identity shines through. These were moments unburdened by external expectations, free from the need to impress or conform. In those instances, you weren't trying to be anything for anyone else. You were simply being. This is the state we aspire to reclaim. Think of spontaneous adventures, those unplanned moments that led to unexpected joy or discovery. In those moments, you likely acted on pure impulse, guided by curiosity and an open spirit, unconstrained by self-imposed labels. Consider times you engaged in creative endeavors, whether painting, writing, singing, or building. In the flow of creation, you were likely fully present, expressing an inner truth without concern for judgment or categorization. These moments, whether adventurous or creative, represent the authentic self. They are glimpses into your true nature, unadulterated by the narratives others have assigned to you, or that you have mistakenly adopted. They are your true north. The authentic self is unconstrained by the limitations of a name or a category. It is the part of you that is boundless, curious, and inherently whole. It exists beyond the definitions, waiting to be fully embraced and expressed. It is the part of you that knows no fear of judgment, no need for approval. This authentic self is your inner compass, always pointing towards growth, joy, and genuine connection. It is your most powerful resource. When you connect with this authentic self, you realize the superficiality of labels. They simply cannot contain the depth and breadth of your being. You begin to see them for what they are, convenient, but ultimately limiting shorthand. This realization empowers you to shed the weight of expectations and external definitions. You no longer feel compelled to fit into boxes that were never designed for your unique shape. You start to breathe more freely. Embracing your authentic self means giving yourself permission to evolve, to change, and to explore new facets of your personality. It's a journey of continuous discovery, where every step reveals more of your true potential. It is crucial to emphasize identity's dynamic nature. Your identity is not a static monument, carved in stone at birth and unchanging throughout your life. It is a living, breathing entity, constantly in motion. Identity is not a fixed entity. It is a fluid concept, always adapting and transforming. Just as a river carves new paths, your identity shifts and deepens with every experience, every lesson learned, and every choice made. It is a constantly evolving process, a continuous unfolding of who you are becoming. There is no final destination, only an ongoing journey of self-discovery and self-creation. Embrace this beautiful, endless becoming. Your identity mirrors personal growth, reflecting the wisdom you gain and the challenges you overcome. Each new skill, each new perspective, adds a layer to your understanding of yourself and the world. You are always expanding. It also mirrors personal experiences, shaping your worldview and your sense of self. Every interaction, every success, and every setback contributes to the rich tapestry of your identity. These experiences are your teachers. This understanding is crucial for breaking free from perceived limitations. When you realize identity is fluid, the labels that once felt permanent begin to lose their power. You see them as temporary markers, not definitive statements. Recognizing identity as non-static allows you to challenge assigned definitions with confidence. You can question whether a label still serves you, or if it's holding you back from expressing your current truth. You have the power to redefine. This perspective empowers you to actively shape your own self-understanding. Instead of passively accepting what others say you are, you become the architect of your own identity, building it with intention and authenticity. You are not bound by past versions of yourself or by the expectations of others. You have the freedom to reinvent, to explore, and to become whoever you choose to be at any given moment. This is true liberation. Think of your identity as a work in progress, a masterpiece you are continuously creating. Each day offers a new brushstroke, a new color, adding depth and nuance to your self-portrait. There is no need for it to be finished. This dynamic view encourages curiosity and openness. You become more willing to try new things, to step outside your comfort zone, and to embrace change, knowing that each experience contributes to your evolving self. It also fosters resilience. When you understand that identity is fluid, setbacks become less about who you are and more about what you are learning. You can adapt and grow rather than feeling defined by temporary challenges. Now, for a direct challenge, it's time to act. This isn't just about understanding, it's about doing. Your journey of self-discovery requires active participation, a willingness to step into the unknown. I urge you to actively dismantle any binding labels you've carried. Identify those words or phrases that feel restrictive, that limit your potential, or that no longer resonate with who you are becoming. Acknowledge their presence. Then, consciously decide to release them. You can do this through reflection, journaling, or even speaking it aloud. Declare your independence from these old definitions. You are the authority on your own identity. This is your invitation to explore new possibilities and embark on a journey of self-redefinition. What new facets of yourself are waiting to be discovered? What dreams have you put on hold because of a label? Begin by questioning everything. Ask yourself, who would I be if I wasn't labeled? What would I do if I wasn't expected to be? Expectation. These questions open doors to new perspectives. Experiment with new behaviors, new interests, and new ways of expressing yourself. If you were labeled quiet, try speaking up in a small group. If you were called uncreative, try a new art form. Embrace the discomfort that comes with growth. Stepping outside your established identity can feel strange at first, but this is where true expansion happens. Lean into the unfamiliar. Surround yourself with people who see your potential, not just your past. Seek out relationships that encourage your growth and celebrate your evolving self. Their belief can be a powerful catalyst. Practice self-compassion throughout this process. Redefining yourself is a brave and vulnerable act. There will be moments of doubt, but remember that every step forward is progress. Be kind to yourself. Celebrate every small victory. Every moment you choose authenticity over expectation. Acknowledge your courage in shedding old skins and embracing your true, multifaceted self. Remember, your identity is a masterpiece in progress, constantly being painted by your experiences and choices. You hold the brush, you decide the colors, you are the artist of your own life. This journey of self-redefinition is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong adventure. Embrace the fluidity, the growth, and the endless possibilities that lie within you. You are limitless. Step into your power. Unlabel yourself. Redefine your identity. The world is waiting for the authentic, unconstrained you to emerge and shine. Your true self is your greatest gift.